You did pick her up, right?
Yes, we met at a address that I had given her, and I picked her up and brought her back to the shelter.
And why there? Why didn't you just say, come meet me at the shelter, or we'll be here, come to us?
Because we don't like to give out the address of the shelter. Oftentimes these women are in real danger, and their children are in real danger. And so for the safety of all of our residents, we do not give out the address of the shelter.
Did she have anything on her? Bags, suitcases, book bags, anybody with her?
She had her children
Is that it?
with her. I don't recall her having anything else.
What, did you have any conversation with Ms. Stevens?
I did. I talked to her about, what brought her to our shelter. She said she had been abused for some time. She was scared, terrified.
Did she tell you the real reason why she actually finally called up a hotline to come to the shelter? That her husband had threatened her and her kids?
She did. She said that she had been threatened, and that her kids had been threatened as well. She was worried about what he might do. I did notice that she had bruise marks and burn marks on her arm, and it looked like they were fresh.
Okay, now, not only physically, but emotionally, did she seem like she was a beaten wife? Did she seem that she had actually been abused?
Oh, I had no doubt that she had been abused over the time of her marriage. She, like many of the women, appeared to be in need of some guidance. She also, though, was a smart woman. And, I was hoping that we would be able to get her a place that would be able to give her training and find her a job so that she could take care of herself and her kids going forward.
So how long can a woman stay in your shelter? How long?
3 days, that's the rule.
So what happened on the third day?
So on the third day, we were meeting, and I was talking about, having her go to this other shelter. We had found a place, and it was Christmas time, and Christmas time is a very difficult time for women who, or frankly, anyone, man or woman, who has been the victim of domestic abuse. It's a time when you naturally want to be with your family and want everything to be okay. And so she, I guess, had received a phone call or something. She seemed different that day, the day that I was trying to find her a place to go. She seemed really happy. And it led me to believe that she had had a conversation that somehow changed her feelings about the situation.
Okay. More about during the time she was there on the third day. Did she know her next move after leaving the shelter? Did she know where she was going to go? Did she look like she had an idea? Was she?
Yeah, when I asked her why she was suddenly happy, she said that she had talked to her husband and that he was very sorry that he had stopped drinking, and he just wanted his family home so that they could have the holidays together, and she thought that everything was going to be okay.
You said stop drinking, so you could assume that he was also an alcoholic.
I can't assume anything, but she said that that he had stopped drinking.
There's something called Aid to Families with Dependent Children. Was she?
Yes, sir.
Could she qualify for that?
Not as long as she was married.
And she was married to Jonathan Stevens at the time.
Yes, sir.
So she was not financially able to do anything after the shelter, am I correct? But before she got the call to her husband, am I correct?
I think we all have the ability to go out and try to find a job, and I think that she certainly was a smart woman who, with the right training, could have found something. But at that time, yes, you're correct, she did not have a job.
If she got a job, where would she live? What about her 2 kids?
Well, we had found this other place, a shelter, for her to go, but she was really concerned about that. It's not as safe of an environment as our emergency shelter.
Why couldn't she stay for the 4th day or the 5th day? Wasn't a Christmas going on? Isn't that the busiest time of the year?
We were full. we were
So
told she could not
wouldn't-
stay.
Wouldn't the other shelter that you arranged for her, wouldn't that be full too? Wouldn't that be full of other women and children that couldn't really live together in a tight space?
I did explain to her that it was a crowded shelter, but that they would find her room there.
On the morning she was supposed to leave, what did she say exactly?
She said that everything was going to be all right.
Thank you.
All right, any follow-up? No. All right, you may stop.